Hey, what's up, guys? What's going to be going on today is going to be both good and, I guess you could say, stressful. I have had a very bad tingling feeling all over my body. And, what I'm hoping is supposed to go to the doctor's office tomorrow in the morning, and they will hopefully tell me that it's just a pill, and then I'll have to just take the steps or the precautions to wean myself off the pill or whatever it is they need to do. I'm hoping that that's all it is, but there's a chance that it will be something else. So that has given me a lot of anxiety and uncertainty. It will, it may possibly affect my video production. It may or may not. I'll have to see. It is not impacting my mobility, so I'm thinking it's not as bad as my mental illness, my anxiety is making it out to be. But the good news is, on top of all that, regardless of what happens, I will have the computer back tomorrow. What I'm going to be doing is, apparently they backed up all my data. I guess what I'll have to end up doing is just probably have to point the Steam library or whatever to the whatever the directory the stuff's backed up in. So hopefully I won't have to re-download anything aside from patches. I'm going to be doing a test stream at some point to see if I can do solid 60 FPS streaming. Now, obviously, I don't make any money streaming aside from when you guys are generous and you send me donations every now and then. So it's not like it's something I need to do. I just want to have a better looking stream. And, you know, having a better looking stream is definitely a pretty big part of what keeps people watching, viewer retention and stuff like that. Like, if you have, like, you know, if you're, like, not partnered and you have a shit quality stream, then people aren't going to watch. It's shocking that I have as many followers as I do, because I've only had consistent good internet for like the past year and a half or so. But at the other side of the spectrum, if you stream it too high of a bit rate and you're not partnered and you don't have quality options, then anybody who doesn't have super fast internet can't watch. So, what I will be doing tomorrow is trying to find a good happy medium. I usually tend to stream it around like anywhere from 1700 to 2000 bit rate, which is like obviously not the highest it can go. I believe Twitch caps at 3000, but you want to find a good medium simply because I'm not partnered, and honestly, barring a miracle, it's not going to happen anytime soon. So having consistent quality options is not something that I have access to, at least on Twitch. I can't give you a time frame for it because, you know, they have to tell me that it's working for starters. They have to finish whatever's wrong. I know that the technician did not work today, and like they're professionals, so they don't have someone else working on your computer while they're gone. And that can obviously cause more problems. I don't know when it will come back, and I also don't know how long I'm going to be at the doctor's office. I do live 10 minutes away, and it's just like a 10-minute walk. It's like a couple blocks. I'm hoping that I go there tomorrow and they just call the doctor because he won't be there physically, and they just tell me what to do and that I don't have some kind of horrible incurable disease. The chance of that is pretty low, but at the same time, I can't really give you a good time frame. The only advice I can give you is to just follow my Twitch channel. I'll go ahead and post a link in the description. I did go ahead and buy Ninja Turtles. I was given a very nice $20 donation from Tengumaru, and I was able to afford the game. I'm not really sure what to expect from it. There has been someone who's been going around on GameFAQs and Steam and NeoGAF talking about it, but he's pretty much come out and said that he is not a hardcore character action game player. He pretty much played it on easy and mash buttons. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's got their own playstyle, but at the same time, you can't really pass judgment on the game just from that. Like, you need to have a more experienced opinion, and that's pretty common for any mechanics heavy or mechanics driven game. It's kind of a problem with you know, hearing about the Polygon Doom review and the video of the guy playing, and he looked like he barely knew what he was doing. Like, you can't really trust an opinion like that, especially on a game like Doom, which is very skill based. So I don't know what to expect. The only thing I've heard is that the campaign is short, which is actually a good thing. That's definitely going to increase the replay value for me, like trying to do high level stuff, maybe speed runs if the game is suitable and stuff like that. That part does not bother me. What I've heard, the worst thing is that it doesn't have any material replay value. Now, Transformers, when that came out, that got a lot of polarizing reviews and people complaining that the campaign was short. And I have to wonder if those people ever played an arcade game before, because Transformers Devastation is very much an arcade game that you're playing at home. Just, you know, probably like 10 times longer than an arcade game playthrough would be, even if you're credit feeding. It's designed to be played multiple times, and the gear and the challenge mode kind of goes into that. There's a lot of replay value in the challenge mode. You get to play as 5 characters, you can build your gear, you can make your own customized build. You know, there are some builds in that game that for the speed run and stuff, they've pretty much been determined that they're the best, but people have had quite a bit of customization in that game. And, you know, hearing that Ninja Turtles doesn't have that kind of is a red flag for me. I don't know how much longevity or value I'm going to get out of it. But I am interested in playing it. I'm actually honestly glad that I'm hearing that it's got a short campaign. That means that I can probably finish it on Tuesday, barring anything bad that happens with the doctor visit and stuff like that. It means that I can finish it relatively fast, and I can get out a nice testimonial, impressions, review, whatever you want to call it for you guys before I leave for the trip. And that's all I'm really doing this for. I'm honestly at the point in my YouTube career, at least for the next 2 months or month and a half, where I don't want any attention drawn to myself right now. That's why I'm not doing guides. You know, the PS4 is very capable. You can still make some pretty decent guides with this. It does have share factor. You can edit stuff together if you want to, but I don't want any attention drawn to me right now simply because I'm not getting paid. And if I am getting paid, when they do pay me, it's like, you know, like peanuts. Like, I'd rather wait to do more high quality content when I'm with a new network, and it will actually matter more. I honestly am kind of glad that the game is coming out at a time when I can't really devote that much time to it, because it means that I'm not going to overexert myself doing a bunch of content like I did for Transformers, and then find out that it you know, even if it does perform well, I'm not going to get paid. So you guys will have to bear with me throughout the next month and a half, roughly. I need to get with a new network. I need to come back from the vacation, and at that point, I will be in a much better state, both mentally and financially, hopefully. And that will allow me to produce more content for you guys. I apologize in advance. It looks like I'm going to hit 5,000 subscribers pretty soon, which is pretty freaking awesome. I've been above that probably multiple times at this point, but YouTube has been pretty diligent about removing sock puppet accounts and bots and spam bots and stuff like that that subscribe to you that don't have any value or merit to your channel aside from giving you a higher number that's not actually real. I'm looking to hit that pretty soon, probably maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, especially if I put out some Ninja Turtle stuff. That's probably going to bring in at least a couple new people, regardless of how low-key my production is. So I will be doing a giveaway at some point. It's probably going to be after I come back from the convention, or at the very least when I get back from the convention and I'm at my friend's place for a couple days. I'll try to buy something. I kind of wanted to buy the Capcom bundle and just give it out to you guys, but I really don't have the disposable income to do that right now. I've got the whole PC repair, and I've got to fund the trip, and I'm barely making it there as it is. So you can look forward to that sometime in June. I know I'll have 5,000 subscribers then, barring some terrible circumstance or something. So you can look forward to that. I will be playing Orion, Legend of the Koryo-Dan tomorrow at some point. But I will probably be testing maybe stuff like this, 20XX games with lots of frequent motion. I want to see if there won't be any more stuttering with the new motherboard and CPU in there. That's the goal for tomorrow. Depending on what I hear back from the doctor, I may or may not be in the best mental state to really stream for long. But if you want to help me out, you can come by, and you don't have to do anything else other than just watch and let me know if there's any stuttering. And let me know, obviously if you get stuttering on something else, then maybe I would need to know that as well. But tomorrow's going to be a pretty big decisive moment for me in terms of my health, which hopefully is just the pill and the future of the channel. I'll be able to stream at 60 FPS without any stuttering hopefully tomorrow. So you come by, I will catch you guys later. I'll let you guys know what else is going on too. Catch you later. Peace.